Jeffrey Epstein files are out. And we're back, Mike Cernovich, Cernovich.com. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I'm, doing a bit of digging, a little bit of reading the files. I've gotten through 90% of the files at this point. All the big ones, I think, just been speed reading, all day, and some highlights. Definitely, just prominent names are just go on my Twitter account, go to Cernovich.com/Epstein, and you can see that. But something very prominent I want to show you. Okay, let me show you this. So this is an email from one of Epstein's victims to the FBI. Hi, Christina. I was wondering if you remember the Sydney consulate. I'm a victim from the Jeffrey Epstein case. So she, these victims reached out to the FBI. The FBI blew them off. That's just reality. So they reached out to multiple people in the FBI, and the FBI refused to take any action, refused to hand over any evidence, refused to do anything. So yay FBI, led again. That's for sure. Bill Clinton is identified by name in the Epstein files, so that's gonna be an interesting one. So here we'll just show you a little snippet of this. So when you say you asked him why is Bill Clinton here, where was he here? On the island. When you were present with Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Clinton on the island, who else was there? Ghislaine, Emmy, and there were two young girls that I could identify. I never really knew who the other ones were. So Bill Clinton, he's implicated by name. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what the media does with that. He's just on the island, implicated by name, and I mean that's really that. I don't know, just as far as like that goes, he's just implicated. There's not really a way to spin it, and it'll be really interesting to see the names. A number of prominent people were named too. I tweeted their names out. But what really sticks with me is how the FBI just refused to do anything. They just didn't do anything. That right. That's what they do. They protect each other. They protect. I don't know who they were protecting. That's on you guys to try to figure out. By the way, you can read the document, Cernovich.com/Epstein. There's still, honestly, more questions than answers. So the big enchilada in all of this is the deposition, Virginia Giuffre's deposition, and there's just redaction after redaction in this thing. I mean, I don't really get it. So here, I'll just pull up an image for you real quick, show you what it looks like. So they go, okay, please name that person that Ghislaine Maxwell directed you to have sex with. Redacted. Okay, so there's a bunch of redactions remaining in this file. I don't really understand why that is, but there's a bunch of redactions. See all this? These are all names. So blank is another one. Ghislaine Maxwell directed you to have sex with blank. Objective the form. All right. When did Ghislaine Maxwell direct you to go have sex with blank? What words did Ghislaine Maxwell use in talking to you and asking you to go have sex with blank? So I don't know why. I was asking about blank. Okay. So I don't know why there's still these redactions, and these redactions are done all throughout. Now, some people are saying that there's an unredacted copy, that there was an error or something like that, but I haven't been able to confirm that yet. And that's that. So where did I find it? I mean, come on, try to keep up. I've been litigating this case. I was the one who got the ball rolling on this, just objectively true. And I noticed I'm following a lot of lefty accounts, and I'm not seeing them mentioning the Bill Clinton thing, which is interesting. It's always interesting how people. Like I'll mention Alan Dershowitz was identified in the documents. Why? Because he's identified the documents. It's not really a thing. Just if you're identified, you're identified. And I uploaded the full deposition to cernovich.com/Epstein. And the Clinton stuff, a little peculiar, to be honest. I don't know how you hide that. I don't know how to hide that from people. By the way, a lot of people wondering how you can help out. You can go to paypal.me/Cernovich, paypal.me/CERNOVICH. There's apparently a lot of people who don't know that I was the one who initially filed this lawsuit because of the fucking smears against me, and that's just the way my life is. But to their credit, the Miami Herald and Julie Brown have accurately reported on my involvement with the case. So what happened is I filed to get records, lost, then went on appeal. Then the Miami Herald filed a lawsuit, joined mine, and has been all the way honest. You want to DM me that Pastebin link? So yeah, DM me that Pastebin link, and then I'll check it out and see if the redactions are really out of that. So yeah, we got. It's not about taking credit, by the way. It's just about a lot of people talk about a lot of things, and not a lot of people take action. So when I'm hard on people, it's not like I don't walk my talk, right? When I'm telling people do something, make something happen, it's not like I'm out here not doing anything. There's only so much one guy can do. And honestly, if it weren't for Julie Brown and the Miami Herald, this thing would not be nearly as big as it was. So, I mean, I'll take credit for whatever, but just what, they have done has been immense in all of this. So I don't know what to tell you, man. The FBI blows off. It's just kind of a weird term to use, but the FBI ignores victims of sex trafficking. And that's again in the emails. You can see these girls, women, I guess at the time, reaching out to the FBI, begging them. Dershowitz is in a defamation lawsuit against, I think, Roberts, against Virginia Roberts. But so he claims that he had no involvement and that they're lying. And then he sued them for defamation, or they sued him. One or the other. I haven't really kept track of that. But I do know that, and Ghislaine Maxwell's deposition is not in this file, which I don't know if that would be because it would prejudice. Maybe Will Chamberlain would have an opinion on this, or any of the lawyers watching. So Ghislaine Maxwell's deposition is not in this. Maybe it would prejudice her criminal case. That's the only thing that I can think of, right? Why, why wasn't her deposition included in these materials? I don't really know about that. I could just think that because there's a pending criminal case, then they don't want to use. I don't know. I don't understand actually. They're so whatever. We don't have Ghislaine Maxwell's depositions, and I don't know, but we're gonna go see. And a lot of people say maybe Trump was involved or whatever. My answer to that is, okay, we'll see. I don't know who the names are that are redacted. I do know that Bill Clinton is named in the documents for a fact. I do know that Dershowitz's names are in there for a fact. I do know that not Bill Mitchell, I'm sorry, Bill Richardson, the libertarian, not MAGA Bill. We love MAGA Bill. Sorry, Bill. Your name must have been embedded in my unconscious. Bill Richardson, the governor, not Bill Mitchell, the MAGA guy who people like, and he's a fun guy and everything like that. God, what a slip. Anyway, I'm sorry, Bill. I don't apologize much, but that was a weird slip of the tongue. But Bill Richardson, the governor, or former libertarian guy, is listed. Dershowitz, some financiers, it's not. Bill Mitchell's a good guy. We're not saying anything like that. And so some people are saying that the redactions are out. So I'm going to go and try to find out if the redacted names are indeed out. And if so, we'll see where the evidence falls. Thanks so much. Is he a Democrat? Okay, so Bill Richardson. Yeah, I'm a newbie to politics. I don't know who a lot of these people are. I'm reading. I'm definitely. Another thing too I wanted to mention before we go is that in the deposition, right? In the deposition from Roberts, she says that she was trafficked all around the world: London, Paris, New Mexico, the island, and for some reason she the feds didn't initially charge an SDNY of the Mann Act stuff, right? So the mystery remains: why is it that when a victim testifies to have been trafficked all around the world and all around the country, the only charges brought are a very narrow subset of charges that gave enough people um, to mop up Epstein Island. So that the way that the initial charge in SDNY was filed does not sit well with me. It's very, 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 how do you say, very shady to me. It never felt good to me. It never felt right to me as a lawyer. And I don't understand. Well, I mean, I do understand because it was a containment operation. The SDNY action, as initially filed, it gave them being the intelligence agencies, to whoever, the puppet masters, um, it gave them time to go to the island and destroy evidence. So we know why the SDNY case under Berman, who's been removed from SDNY, we know why that was a mop-up operation, that was a containment operation, that gave everybody enough time to go to the New Mexico place and destroy evidence, to go to Pedophile Island and destroy evidence, while looking like you're doing something right. So you're looking like, oh, we're going after Epstein, and we're taking him down, and then a lawyer reads the indictment and says, not really, um, not really. This is particularly not very strong, and you're just like, no, that's not a very strong case. Why did you do that? And I mean, the answer is the containment. The FBI ignored the victim's containment operation. We'll see. We're going to see tonight Orange Man bad because people are saying Trump was implicated. It's like, okay, well, look, we'll see if he's in the files. Bill Clinton is named, though. So if you want to play that game, it's like Bill Clinton's named, and they're claiming, Trump is somehow connected too. And I don't know, my friends. We will see, but we'll keep going and we'll keep digging. And thanks for the support. You can go to cernovich.com/Epstein, CERNOVICH /EPSTEIN. I'll be updating and uploading more documents and getting more information out there in real time.